You have 24 hours in a day and so does someone else. How is it that the other person gets a lot of things done and you're not able to? If that is something that you've been thinking, this is the right video for you. Hi, I am Sanjana. I have my 9 to 6 job in product and social media marketing at SmartLead, and I run my own company with my husband called Sanj. Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the top 3 things that help me become so productive, and it could help you become so productive that you would be ahead of a lot of people. And these 3 things or these 3 rules are something that I live by to make sure that I do not waste even a single minute of my day. So let's go. Before I start, apologies for not dropping a video for the last 3 weeks, but I am back and hopefully I will be even more regular. Yeah, so let's go. The first one is really important, like design your work environment. I cannot emphasize on this more because I have been someone who has been working from the bed. I have my work from home job, so I am someone who has worked a lot from my bed, from a lot of places in my home. But I realized that having a space dedicated for you to work from, nothing beats that. The amount of productivity that you can get from being at that space, being in that work environment, nothing beats that. Do not work at the same place you sleep or you eat. Have a separate space or your separate desk at which you're working, and design your space in a way that throws a lot of positive energy. Like have a plant around, like I have this near or at my desk. Keep your desk clean. I am a little behind on that, but my husband makes sure that it is always clean. A part of it would be to also set your work boundaries with your team, your family members, everyone. Make it very specifically clear that from this time to this time you would be unavailable. Like for example, my family knows that in the morning I would be unavailable, after lunch I would be unavailable. So that is something that you need to set your boundaries with your friends and your families. And the third part of this is an extremely important one. Keep your phone away for a few hours while you are working. This literally works the best for me because I have so many things going on in my phone as well. My Instagram, my this, that, everything. A lot of things happen on my phone. I need to make sure that for me to get a lot of my other work done, I need to keep my phone aside. So for those few hours, set aside like a 60-minute or a 120-minute time slot for you to work in. Do not touch your phone during that time. If you want, keep that in another room or keep it in charging like I do. This literally is the biggest distraction that you could have in these times. And the minute you keep it away, you would become unstoppable. I can promise you that. Try it. Now the second part of it, or the second rule that I stick by, is prioritize your tasks and plan your tasks. For example, if you can either plan like a week ahead or you can plan like a day ahead. For me, I do it a day ahead because there are so many things that come up which are not planned and that I have to take up in those particular days. It is better for me to plan it one day prior. Have a set of have your notes wherein you can write a lot of things. You can write a list of your tasks. Like for example, if I show you my phone, I have a lot of these notes. So either drop it down on your phone notes, or if you're old school, the best way to do it is write it down in a notebook. For me, what works is ticking off the smaller tasks first. By smaller tasks, I mean the ones that only take you 5 to 10 minutes and the ones that you have been procrastinating for a very long time. Sit down and clear those first. Prioritize them and then clear them out. Tick them off and you'll feel a lot better while ticking off a lot of things at first when you start working during the day. So I would probably do that. A lot of people suggest to take up bigger tasks first. For me, this improves my productivity a lot. And from there, just pick up 2 to 3 tasks that are going to actually move the needle for you or for your work or for your business. work, like I said, work in 1 hour or 2 hour time slots. Prioritize these tasks, whichever you feel are important for you to pick up at that day, and clear them off day by day. I can guarantee you'll be able to clear a lot of things if you systemize it and if you prioritize it in the right way. The last third, and I feel one of the most important points, is maximize your energy. And how do you do that? I'm going to break this down into probably 2 to 3 parts. The first one would be exercise at least 5 times in a week. I am a strong believer of moving your body at least 5 to 6 times in a week for at least an hour or 2, for sure. It actually becomes a lot easier for me because dance is my business as well. So it becomes a lot easier for me. I dance or I move my body like, daily 3 to 4 hours, and that is 6 days a week. So I'm pretty sorted on that end. But if you only have a desk job, or if you only run your business, which is again a desk related work, then working out, dancing, strength training, pickleball, play any sports, just get up and move for at least an hour, for sure. This will help you clear your mind, and this will improve your productivity when you get back to work again. So yeah, just move your body, get up and move your body. The second part of this would be to plan or to schedule your sleep better. At least have 7 to 8 hours of sleep. You have been reading this since a very long time, but I cannot emphasize more on how important this is. The day that I take 5 hours or 6 hours sleep, my entire day is ruined. I am extremely drowsy the entire day. I don't feel like working, and as compared to a 7 hour or an 8 hour sleep, I'm extremely fresh through the day, and I make sure that I finish off my work. So yeah, I cannot emphasize more on this. Please plan your sleep better. So yep, never compromise on your sleep. And yeah, that would be majorly it from my end. A really quick video, but I believe that if you follow only this, then your probably productivity will be improved by at least a 50 to 60%. And then there are so many other things that you can do, but if you just follow this, it is I believe that it's something that you can quickly add into your daily life. It is not something that is extremely difficult to do or to follow. So it would, I believe that it's a really easy video to follow on and to apply in your life. So yeah, if this helped you, let me know, and make sure you subscribe, comment and like. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.